That's pretty cool. I really like that actually. Kind of shame they did the boss and unlocked the boss challenge. Just kind of ran around and I'm pretty sure there's not really any more left to find. Didn't really have a map, even though it said there was a map button. But that was cool. It was actually like had a lot of like reminded me a bit of like Sekiro and like Bloodborne. With like how I had like the parry mechanics, but then it also like had like this like it really like rewarded aggression. Like you got your heals or like if you like parried and like got this momentum gauge up enough, it like entered like this crazy like install state where you like friggin' have a crazier shit box and you like get a heal from going into it and your like parries are crazier and shit. Very good. I got pretty sucked into that. Well, let's see here. Overwatch. Oh, that fucking Team Fortress 2 clone. You dog. You dog. Maybe a RoboQuest next. I don't know. Or actually, I might check out the Bears in Space. Got another fantasy title? I don't know. I know it's about to be time for my wife getting up here soon. So probably don't have enough time for another. Oh, Trash of the Titans. I love that Trash of the Titans, dude. I ended up liking that way. I ended up having a fat run of that. I was almost like, felt like had like a full fucking run there. It was like an hour or so like run. It was basically like I didn't even know it was gonna be like a roguelike thing. I just thought it was gonna be like a tactics thing, but it ended up being like a cool like roguelike tactics thing. And you know, you're like fantasy RPG shit, but like all your dudes were fucking trash animals and yeah, you got like random like passives and like moves and buffs as you did it. It had like a neat like kind of like Tetris kind of meal system. Because the whole thing is like you're like protecting the trash as like waves of like rats and shit are coming in, and then if you like at the end you take the trash and you like have the meals out of it, and I don't know, it was cool. Trash Titans was definitely good. And yeah, I'd say this Deviator was pretty noteworthy. You know, that's definitely gonna end up being a must play. You know, did get around to that Diceomancer last night. You know, Diceomancer was really Diceomancer actually reminded me a lot of like the Final Fantasy card game. It was like Slay the Spire with like Final Fantasy card game shit where like it had the different kind of colored cards, but then you could like discard the cards in your hand to like change the mana and like that was pretty cool. It was pretty flexible. But it had some neat like dice mechanics too. Like you like change the number of like any fucking property, like enemy or your numbers. That shit was pretty meta. Pretty wild mechanic. You know, Pepper Grinder was cool. Honestly, they've all been cool. I haven't really had a stinker yet. You know, I guess Creature Keeper. I mean, Creature Keeper seemed cool a little bit I played with, but I couldn't get it to work on the fucking OBS. I couldn't get it to come up, so I don't know. Honestly, I might fucking check this one out here in a little bit off stream. But yeah, no, they've all been good. This ended up being like, it was like fucking, much as like the aesthetic and style is just straight up fucking Alan. I was really surprised, like, how different it was, like, game feeling mechanically. It was one thing that was really put me off at first, there was no, like, downward attack in the air. I was like, ugh, no pogo, gross. But then, like, every time you hit something in the air, it almost would kind of, like, carry you up a little bit, too. So that was, like, kind of interesting. And then, the parry shit seemed pretty wild. Yeah, it was basically, like, Sekiro. You know? You gotta have the pogo. I mean, it would be cooler with the pogo, but I don't know. You don't have. There's plenty of games without pogo that are still cool. Yeah, it was definitely neat. Like, obviously it's more grounded, but no, it did. And then like it kind of had like like a regular parry, but then like enemies would also have like attacks that like couldn't be parried that you'd have to like dash into. Like, so that had a good like ebb and flow to it. Yeah. That was cool. Deviator was cool. Yeah, it was definitely a lot more different than I thought it'd be. No, this show was like, yeah, even more different than the ice stick. Or even though it didn't look so much. And then, but yeah, no, yeah. And Necrosmith was honestly kind of cool too. I might have to fit in a lot of these roguelites. I feel like at the end of it, I'm gonna have to get like another run in on them. Same thing with like the fucking the meta ghost. I might because I almost feel like the way like I won it the first try and everything. I almost feel like it wasn't even a run. I think it was just like maybe like a prologue kind of thing. I didn't even like get an actual run, so I don't know. I need to check that out. And then actually with Trash of the Titans, I did it on like the spicy difficulty, and then when I beat it, it ended up actually like unlocking another. So that's crazy. It was almost like the Trash of the Titans is like honestly an awesome game. Just the demo, like they kind of like it felt like a full like fucking. Goddamn roguelite run just to know like it like it would have been an awesome demo even if it like quit halfway through, but honestly I feel like I don't know if the full one it's gonna have like more shit you can pick from or it's just gonna have more enemy variety and more like stuff in general, but like the general foundation was really fucking solid. I was digging it. That was like the I just really like the fucking like pixel art of it and stuff too. This shit was fucking slick. Yeah, I did a bunch of like little nice I even like when the level would like first come out, it would like lay out the entire level kind of like block by block. Like I don't know. Raccoon was kind of ridiculous though. His whole stealth shit. And fucking, I don't know. They were all crazy. Like fucking Possum had like crazy ricochet shit with his bow and arrow. Fucking Skunk was like a crazy mage, just like being able to teleport people all over the place and like set up little stink clouds all over the fucking. I don't know, dude. It was nuts. It was really good. Like, I'm probably not even gonna delete this demo. Like, this is just a solid fucking. Like, I feel like this is like I don't know. Even as it was, like I don't know. I'd pay $5 just to even be able to play like Trash of the Titans demo sometime again. Like, I can't believe how complete entire experience it felt like. I don't know. Yeah. If the whole thing, it's just gonna keep going and going, or what? Like, I don't know. That shit was so sick. Yeah, that had been like fucking. I don't know. Best. Tactics time. I don't know. It was really solid. It was a lot better than I thought it'd be. I knew it'd be like cool, Tactics cool. Fucking trash animals are cool, But like. I don't know. It was really good. But no, Necrosmith seemed pretty cool. I only did the one run. It almost seemed like kind of like some Vampire Survivors shit, but like you don't directly control. You like kind of. It was weird. How do I describe this? It was almost like some RTS like meets Vampire Survivors shit, where like you're kind of this necromancer like holed up in this tower, and then you like make goons with like body parts, and then you like send the goons out to go out and like collect and like protect and fucking whatever the heck you want, and then they like bring back more body parts and you make more goons and I don't know. This is weird. Yeah, the first one was pretty basic, but I imagine as you like unlock the meta progression shit, like one of the first things we unlocked was like a little cat that like runs around and like just collects shit, all which I could already imagine that'd be so crazy. Yeah, there's that little cat right there. That was like the toughest part about it. This is like the juggling between like protecting the shit and like killing the shit and having your dudes like collected and bring it back. But with the cat like running, oh dude, we got like kaiju shit there. Yeah, see that looks kind of crazy. You make like a kaiju zombie, dude. How the fuck do you do that? Yeah, that's wild. Fucking kaiju battle. Well, yeah, that was different. I remember Necrosmith, the first one, catching my eye in an X-Fest like a year or so ago. The concept seemed kind of neat, but this one seemed a bit more polished or whatever. It's custom robo. Well, no, not really, because custom robo you kind of have like pretty direct control, more or less. It's like, you know, I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. You know, like I said, it's kind of like Vampire Survivors, where like it was like, you know, just constant waves of shit coming in, like because there's this day and night cycle, and every time like day comes around, the paladins come out and like try to take out the skeletons and shit, and you like. But then instead of like being directly in control of like the dude that just runs around while you have all the passive bullshit taking stuff out, you like make a bunch of skeletons and like zombies and stuff to do it for you. I don't know. It's a weird like, you know, wave like bullet heaven fucking mixed with like fucking RTS kind of bullshit. No, a weird game. Yeah, I don't fucking. We got Lone Fungus 2. He's got a whip this time. What? Oh yeah, Robocorp must look kind of crazy. I was like, fucking first person roguelite shit. Oh, actually, Cryptmaster seemed really nuts. Whatever the hell this seemed like a really wild concept. It was like this dungeon crawler kind of thing, but you're also like controlling everything by like typing. Some crazy like dungeon crawling like typing adventure thing. Yeah, and it's got this weird fucking art style too. No kidding. Should be looking like fucking Mad World, like it's made out of newspaper or some shit. You know, fucking Super Muscle Cat looks like it's gonna be a great time. I definitely saw a pogo in that shit. Video load. Oh, look at him go. Oh yeah, look at this sick pogo. It's like a crazy like knee pogo. Dive kick, dive, yeah, dive knee pogo. Oh, that looks sick. Go mess up the Sagar arcade. Fight against crazy alien races. Looks like every attack is basically just him posing. Yeah, it looks like it's got some cool bullet hell section. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be pretty good. Got little cat sections. Switch up the shits on you. You had to eat a bunch of ramen. Fuel up. Yeah, this is looking alright. In this world, overrun by invaders, only a cat can rise to save humanity. Fuck yeah. Oh god. Kaneku Neko. Super Muscle Cat. Fuck yeah. I think that one's gonna be surprisingly good. Then Anton Blast. So yeah, those will be some fun, like, little alternative platformer kind of things. You know, yeah, sort of Convalaria's got some fucking tough act to follow after the fucking Trash of the Titans. I don't know. I never even, like, knew I wanted a roguelite fucking tactics game, but, like, honestly, that was just so sick. I felt like I got the entire tactics experience in fucking 2 hours. It would, like, normally take me, like, 40 hours of, like, going through something like Fey Tactics or something. Like, it was so sick. Like, it had it all. A bunch of delinquent fucking trash animals, and it was so sick. Yeah, I love that. I like the music about it. I think so yeah, fucking sat down, made my cup of coffee, got my first game in the day. It was that Trash and Titans. It was just perfect. It was just absolutely perfect. Yeah, I can't believe how no, I don't know. I almost feel like the demo is like they should. I don't know if the game's gonna be bad, but yeah, I just felt like I got like kind of same thing with some of these roguelike demos are just like too fucking good. Like, I feel like I could just like keep the demo and like not even, it makes me wonder like how much value I'm gonna get out of the game compared to the demo. Same thing with that Meta Ghost one. Like that's pretty much like a full fucking run right there. Like, I almost feel like I could play the demo for like fucking like 100 something hours until I'm finally like, I guess I can finally get the actual game. Like, no, it was really good. Trash Titans, yeah, it was. I don't know when it's supposed to come out, but I'm excited for it. As it's going to come out 2024. Oh yeah, here's a picture of the. That's what I mean. It had, like, between every level, you like got the. You got your meals. It was like some Tetris shit. I don't know. It was weird. It was confusing at first. I totally like fucked it up, but then I salvaged it, and it was sweet. It was like some Resident Evil 4 fucking Tetris shit. All the blocks like had like stats and effects, and like. Then you like take out the bosses and they like drop boons and you get to like give them new abilities and shit, and it was really cool. Cause I mean, yeah, no, honestly, that might be the best demo out of all the demos I played. I don't know. Dicemancer seemed really solid too, though. A little bit they showed, like it was like some total Slay the Spire shit, but like it ended up having a lot of like interesting little mechanics and stuff that I wasn't expecting. Pepper Grinder was a total riot, that was a fun little, like, ended up, like, turning into, like, kind of like a puzzle platformer kind of thing with, like, all the different, like, things you could end up doing with the drill. Like, I don't know. They just showed a couple levels, but I can only imagine if a whole game, if they can keep, like, ramping up with, like, the drill mechanics and shit like that. That was really neat. Yeah, no, they've all been slick. They've all been slick. It's, I guess it's one of the thing. You can just probably expect that for the first next fest of the year or whatever, I did feel like the last couple of last year were feeling a little fucking, not as golden as some of the other next fest, so it makes sense that they were fucking probably keeping them in the oven, getting it ready for the start of this year. Yeah, wow. So the Mega Man Battle Network reminds you of the Mega Man Battle Network. The fucking, this? The food meal Tetris thing? It was cool. Yeah, especially, like, yeah, how it wasn't just, like, surviving, or taking out the enemy, the whole, like, protecting the trash cans and stuff too. It definitely had, like, then yeah, you, like, fucking take out. It almost felt like some weird, like, capture the flag shit. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's about that time. No fucking. Probably be back at it in a bit. The kid lets me and all that. Ultros is gonna be another Metro. That's something we still got fucking good. You gotta pick up the pace here if I'm gonna get through these fucking games. A lot of these demos have actually been kind of fat. It's like, yeah, I didn't expect Trash of the Titans to be like fucking. Yeah, it says 2.7 hours on that shit. What the fuck? Oh, fucking. Yeah, God, Deviator, though. So sick. Yeah, man. It makes me happy to see all these games fucking, I guess that's one thing. It's already, like, so awesome, when an amazing game comes out. But, like, you gotta start preparing yourself for, like, the ripple effect when a fucking good game comes out. Because, yeah, man. Some games like Hades and fucking Hollow Knight coming out, it just makes the world a better place. Goddamn. They got, like, the boons and shit and everything, and the fucking style, and the fucking. I can go fucking wipe my face off and wash my hands. I got all this fucking tasty game on me. Ugh.